Hi everybody, Leisa Woolsey, life coach, coming to you from Airdrie, Alberta, Canada, and welcome to today's coaching video. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy to be here. I've changed up the view. My fiance was wonderful enough to spend an afternoon putting up my wall mural last week, so I wanted to change up the view a little bit, and I'm not sitting on my meditation pillow on the floor. I'm actually sitting on a chair by my desk by my mural. So just changing up the view, you know. So today I wanted to have a conversation about perfectionism. It's a pretty big, heavy topic, and I was actually inspired by a conversation that I heard on the radio this morning. So I wanted to talk about it a bit because I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with, and I believe that it is a very powerful thing that is rooted in very derogatory emotion. I think that everything about it is linked to not enough, not good enough, is linked to fear, is linked to judgment, guilt or shame, and it's completely linked into your ego. And in order to get to a place of enlightenment or working on our spirituality or trying to live in a more expansive way, having that awareness around perfectionism, I think, is something that's very valuable and important. Don't get me wrong, I believe that having a healthy high standard or striving for things in your life, having goals and visions and setting that tone for yourself is very, very important, but that feels very different than the perfectionism thing, because perfectionism is rooted in lack and rooted in not good enough and rooted in ego. And it's very much rooted in the outside world, which is what will they think of me? What will they say? What will they do? It's very externally focused, whereas the opposite, when you just have a healthy striving or a healthy high standard for yourself, as Brene Brown says, it then is that's healthy, obviously, and it's very self-focused and self-determined versus outwardly determined. So I think that's a really huge difference. And I think that when perfectionism is a strong current in your life, it's very depleting, and so many people think that it's a positive trait, and it actually has been linked to anxiety and depression and all kinds of other not so nice things. So I think that when you're living in that vibration or holding that space for yourself, it's very depleting, and it's like a black cloud, because it's not about your highest good, it's about other people and the judgment that comes from the external world around it. And it really robs you of being present, because you can never be in this moment, because you're always focused in, well, this isn't good enough, and you're always projecting onto a different moment, leaping forward. And so you're never present, and you're not living in the real world. You're constantly swirled up in something that I have to attain, because I didn't do it now, I didn't do it, I'm not good enough, it's not good enough, they're not good enough. It's always that kind of stuff. So as I said, I know it's a really heavy topic, and it's a big topic, and it's a big thing in people's lives, and I just wanted to touch base and plant some seeds about it, because I think that if you can get to a place of just having healthy standards and healthy striving for yourself and goals and visions and all that sort of thing, then that's a beautiful place to be, and it's a terrific place to reside, versus that constant space of perfectionism where you're just always coming at yourself, and you're always judging, and you're always coming down on yourself, and that doesn't feel good, that doesn't feel light, that doesn't feel life force enhancing. So I wanted to plant that seed. It's a tough one, so maybe just think about it this week, and think about if that's a gear that you go to, and maybe what you can do to shift and really come from a place of beingness and being present and being able to hold self-love and self-acknowledgement and self-acceptance and all of that, and really be in the real world. And the simple fact that we're human beings means that we have flaws. No, there's no such thing as perfect, so striving for perfect is really silly in a lot of ways. It's impossible. There's no such thing as perfect. So just being able to shift that and plant some different seeds and turn the volume down on the perfectionism, if you want to try that this week, I think it would be really great and really valuable, and really learning to shift your perspective around it. Because I think there's a lot of people that believe that if you're not shooting for perfectionism, then you just have no standards in your life. And I just really don't believe that to be true. So think about it. Let me know. Would love to know your thoughts below, your comments. You can message me. You can get a hold of me on my website, www.leisawoolsey.com, or get me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm all over the place. So hope everyone's having a great week. Let me know your thoughts about perfectionism. Would love to talk about it. And I look forward to doing another video next week. Take care of you. Bye.